here we are, finally we're building our first PC. I can't believe we're actually here after months and months of saving, not to mention the 2026 RAMMAGEDDON that's going on. But hey, you gotta play, you know what I'm saying? So here we are going to do a white PC. I went with Gigabyte because according to me, I believe no one does white motherboards like Gigabyte. So I went with their Aorus model. Is the B850 because essentially for me, because I'm doing a lot of 4K gaming, my aim is to play at 4K. I'm not really doing a lot of production, so I didn't really think I needed the X870 or the X870E platform with the Thunderbolts and all the IOs. The B850 was pretty okay for me. It's a micro ATX. I didn't want to go with a micro, I wanted a full ATX board, but in my region I could only get a full white board in a micro form factor, so that's why I got the B850M. It's DDR5 of course, PCIe Gen 5 ready for both the GPU slot and for the NVMe SSD slot, so they don't share. That's one of the advantages of going with the B850, not like the B650 where it kind of splits the lanes for the primary PCIe slot and the graphics card when the graphics card finally uses Gen 5 speeds. So yeah, that's pretty much why I went with this. So this is the board. I'm just gonna go and discharge myself real quick. Discharge like ESD discharge, not okay. Just 1 second. Yeah, the OGs probably are like, what's this guy doing? But hey, it was an expensive motherboard. Okay, so this is what we get. Unboxing, we get this G Connect, which we don't need because you'll see my case. I went with the O11 Vision Compact. This basically just joins all the tiny wires together to make it one. I don't need that. This is the Wi-Fi 6E, I believe. Yes, the Wi-Fi 6E antenna. We are gonna put that on top of the case. Then yeah, we get the motherboard out. Put it on the box. Just check that you guys are still in frame. Oh god, you're not. Okay, there. Unboxing this now, unwrapping this now. Like you can see, bro, like nobody, okay, no one does white PCBs like Aorus Gigabyte. Like I wanted to go with the ASRock Tai Chi, but here it was black, the DIMM slots were black, but this is like purely white PCB. So there, make sure you guys are still in frame. Yes. So what are we putting in this very beautiful board, you might be asking? We are gonna put this. This is the Western Digital. Okay, I'll show you it. We're gonna put this, which many of you are gonna be like, oh, what's this guy doing? Da, 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 da. Yes, I'm putting a Ryzen 5 7500F. Why, you might ask? Because the PC is for 4K gaming, and usually the CPU doesn't do much in raw 4K gaming. All DLSS is 4K, so yeah, that's why I went with this. But yes, eventually I would like to go to a 7800 9800 X3, but for now we are gonna put this. And then I'm talking about the king of the PC right now. Okay, not really, but ta-da! We are putting some T4 Steam Group Delta DDR5 gaming desktop memory, 32 gigs, because yeah, you kind of need, because I was checking some benchmarks and some games like Black Myth Wukong, I believe, it was pulling like 22 gigabytes when playing. So yeah, it's not the fastest kit of RAM, but hey, it's RAMMAGEDDON. I took what I got. So it's CL38, which is not the fastest, but hey, it's good enough, and it's white. And it's got RGB. So yeah. So for the storage, I was gonna show you. Yes, we went with the Western Digital SN850X. Why, you might be asking, why did you go with an SN50X? Because, okay, ideally initially I wasn't going with that SN50 because this one has DRAM inside, which makes it a little bit more expensive because it writes faster, although in games I'm mostly reading. But the SSD I was gonna go with was the Lexar LM970, but it wasn't in stock again. Like SSDs and DRAM, like these two things in 2026 is kind of hard because, you know, oh, AI taking all the memory chips and whatnot. But yeah, so that's why I settled with this. That's what I got, so I'm gonna put this. So let's start. This is the part I'm most scared about, and everyone is like, if you mess this part up, you're out what? Your CPU and your very expensive board. So okay, let's put the CPU in the socket. Okay, you guys are still in frame. You're gonna see me put this. Okay. So ideally they said I just unlatch this like so. Pull up here. Oh, before I pull up I need to open the CPU, which yes, here. Oh yeah, it's a tray CPU. So in my region again, this is what we had. No box with the cooler. I rolled out the box so I can just have it, but hey, this is what I got. So I'm gonna open this. All right. Oh dude, it's crazy how modern tech, like this small thing, like it came from sand, dude. Like that's crazy. This tiny thing that does all this math came from sand. Okay, freaking sand, dude. Okay, so basically it's supposed to, okay, make sure you guys can see this. I mean, it's AM5, so you just basically make sure that this notch aligns with a notch somewhere here when we open the cover, and then this gap and this gap aligns. So let me open this and we see. All right, that's a lot of pins. Do not touch. So take my CPU, also do not touch. Try to hold it on the edges like so. Yo, what the fuck? Okay, I don't know what happened. Like I was installing it, then I checked the phone, it's not recording anymore, but we installed the CPU successfully. I don't know, I just checked it, it recorded to 8 minutes. I'm trying 4K, so maybe it overheated or something, I don't know. But yeah, we installed the CPU successfully, so yay. I'm sorry you missed that, but I don't know, freaking I don't know. So next step is supposed to be my DDR5, I believe. Yep, I'm getting the DDR5. Oh, we got some T-Force Team Group Delta, baby. This is nice memory because it's from SK Hynix, those guys who understand all this stuff. SK Hynix, I believe they have the best binned chips, I believe, like they overclock the best. So I will try to go into, okay, I won't, let me not lie, I'll only do the CPU overclock and maybe the GPU overclock, but I'll not be messing with the RAM. Oh baby, look at those bad boys right there. They are the same, it's a kit, it's T-Force. They got a sticker, bro. I got a freaking sticker, what the heck. Yeah, it's DDR5, it's RGB, of course. Like, I mean, can't have a game without freaking DDR, without freaking RGB. So yeah, let's install it. Oh bro, look at that. Would you just look at it? So open this. Okay, so for those who don't know, like guys like T-Force Team Group, guys like XPG Memory, guys like Corsair, guys like G-Skill, they don't make the memory. They get memory from the 3 major manufacturers: SK Hynix, Samsung, and Micron. So like Crucial, we have a brand Crucial that's from Micron. So they buy the chips from them, then they make the heat sinks and the board, I believe. So this is T-Force. They say they get it from SK Hynix. So yeah, just a little bit of knowledge for you guys. Trying to get this without breaking it. It's very expensive. Yeah, here's one. So according to the Gigabyte board, yeah, you can see it right there. Install A2 and B2 first, because there is dual channel, like I don't know how to explain it, but dual channel. I think it's basically like the CPU will work faster or better with this configuration of memory. I don't know, but yeah. So this is the kit. We're gonna start with this one. Try to install it. Oh, you gotta unlock it first. So here, oh god, here and here. Say A2 here. Okay, so you can only put it in one way, and I believe, is it that way? Let me just check. I don't want to break this. Will I change it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. Or is it? No, it's not gonna work. Okay, it goes one way. You can clearly see with this tooth right here. So for the Delta kit, this T-Force has to be up, like towards the top of the motherboard. So we go here first. He also said you gotta press in. Let me put you guys back in frame. So they said you have to press it like with a lot of force. I hope I don't damage this. Yep, you gotta hear two distinct clicks. So that's stick one installed. Here's my second stick. I can get it out. Still recording? Yep. So I think it's a maximum of 8 minutes with my device. It's not a high-end device or anything. It's just a normal phone. This is my second dim. So they said this was first. They said B2 and A2. That's the second one right here. So it's like you jump a slot basically. So again, you jump a slot, put it here. Yep, it's like it's aligned. You hear that? Two distinct clicks. So there's our DRAM installed, also white. Like, that's crazy. I believe next is my NVMe SSD, which is right here, baby. So I can open this. Yep, here you can see it in all its glory, baby. Western Digital SN850X, 1 terabyte, because this stuff's expensive, my bro. So we only got 1 TB for starters. So this board, it's PCIe Gen 5. Like the topmost slot, it can hold up to 2 NVMEs. So the top one is Gen 5 by 4 lanes. The second one is Gen 4 by 4 lanes. So I could put this in my second slot and there will be no like impact in performance. But I'll just put it in the top slot because why not? But when SSDs prices finally come down and Gen 5 is affordable, for sure I'll try to get a Gen 5 drive and see what's all that. Like, Gen 5 is crazy, guys. This has a read speed of 7300 megabits per second. A Gen 5 drive is 14,000. megabytes per second, double this. I mean, I'm only gaming, I'm probably not gonna see any of this speed, but hey, it's kind of nice to say, hey, I have a Gen 5 NVMe SSD, so you know. So I'll stop this, then start again, because it's now 7 minutes and the thing's gonna stop recording again. Man, I'm not happy that you guys missed me installing this. Like, it was pretty nice. Alright, so here's the NVMe. This is their easy latch system by Gigabyte. They said it should be easy to unlatch and latch. So here it is. You see here we have 1 and 2 slots to put the NVMe. So I believe there are also rubber pads inside here to put the NVMe on, so that it's like flat. But I am not sure. I guess they are there, but I don't know. Let's see. So yeah, also another thing on SSDs, you have a single-sided SSD or a dual-sided SSD. This one is only single-sided. Basically, it means the chips and the DRAM, if I can even see it, they're on one side of this slab thing, on this thing. So all the chips, as you can see, they're on one side, but some have both sides. So if they're both sides, you'll have to get this heat padding on both sides to help it cool. Like, they run hot, these SSDs. So I'm gonna put this, see if we need that pad or not, the small pad. So okay, I'm supposed to put it here. So these are the 2 slots. Like, for me it doesn't matter because both of them are Gen 4 and there's a Gen 4 drive. You might be asking, it's not written. I wanted to show you how you can tell if it's Gen 4, but it's a Gen 4 drive. So to put it, yeah, it's also toolless, which is very nice that Gigabyte did that. So ideally you're supposed to just slot it in. Go on ahead and slot it in if I can. What? Wait. It's supposed to just go in. Like, what? Or am I doing it wrong? What the? Dude, am I doing it wrong? I don't think so. Yeah, it can't be this way because there's a slot right here, which means it has to go this way. What? Okay, let's try this other one. I don't know. Okay, that was just me panicking. You're supposed to like push it in. I was like, what? These YouTubers make it look so easy. I got the pads that I was talking about. I don't know if I need them, but hey, Gigabyte provided them, so I guess. So here's the thing still here. So you're supposed to like, okay, I'll show you. Okay, you guys can see me put this, I hope. So you're basically supposed to like put it here, align the slot right there, and then you're supposed to like push it in. That was the mistake I was doing. So I'm still gonna put it on the top slot, though it's not Gen 5. So I don't know, I'll put this, I guess. It helps with, because I understand they also flex. Like if you put it there and then you like lock it, it'll like flex out or something. I don't know. So I'll put this because I mean I guess, right? So I don't know how many. Maybe it's one per thing. What? I really lost one, bro. What? Bro, I really lost it. What? Okay, here is one. It's just on 3M. So if I can, I think that 3M is supposed to like come off. Yeah, I think it's, what? it's supposed to like come off, then you stick it on the yeah, it's supposed to come off, then you stick it on the motherboard, yeah, like that. Then I guess the middle will work. Not centered, I guess something like that. I guess the midpoint would be pretty nice, but it's like stuck. Okay, whatever, it's stuck on there. So then I get my Western Digital NVMe. So watch, I'll angle it to the slot, then I'll like push it a bit. I'll hold the board, then I'll like push it. You see how it now it's like angled now? You see this? It's like at a 45 or 30 or whatever, like an angle. So you then have to push it down, then lock it. So like that. Yeah, you see that now? Now basically the NVMe SSD is installed. Like that's crazy. Then you have this, the heatsink from Gigabyte. So it goes this way. You see these two? Goes this way. Pop. So I put this. So I'll remove this. I'll remove this. Oh yeah. I'll remove that so that the what's the name? The pad, the heat pad, I forgot the name. It's the same like thing used in this heat material can make contact. So it goes here. How does it go? Yeah, it goes here. Like these two slots up here. Engage these two. Like this. Like that. Then you rotate this. Yeah, you see that? Now it's in. So the thermal pad, I think that's the name. The pad is lying on the SSD, which helps dissipate the heat. So you have fans blowing on this thing, taking the heat away from the NVMe. So next step is, okay, we can remove all these because we are done. Bro, the sticker, I'm throwing that on the case. Which was it? The case is sick, bro. I don't need this. Oh yeah, keep this just in case, say your motherboard has an issue. You want to keep this so that you can close this back when you are transporting it back for maybe RMA, or maybe going back to the guy you bought. You want to cover this because dust or anything will damage this socket. This is AM5, so the pins are on the socket, not like AM4 where the pins are on the CPU. So yeah, you always want to keep this. I'm actually going to keep this in the board now. Yeah, like that. So next step is the cooler. Oh yeah. Yes, we are going with a white cooler from Thermalright. It's the what? It's the Assassin X120 Refined SE in white. Why I went with this? Because of course it's white. One thing I may have mistaken was not getting the SE ARGB with an addressable RGB fan, which it's whatever really. I mean, I can always change out the fan for one of those, which I'll show you. But for now, we just want the CPU, the computer to restart. So yeah, changing them out is kind of, yeah, I'll show you. They have brackets. I read the instructions. You have change these and this to AM. Okay, I'll show you. So I had a Philips. Dang it, bro! I swear I had a Philips. Okay, right here is my Philips. You need this. If this can focus. Yeah, you need a Philips to open them. Yeah. So I'll open the cooler for you guys. Is the thing still recording? It's already at 6 minutes. I'll have to stop it again so that we can start again. I mean, I have freaking PUBG and Delta Force on this phone. It's like 30 gigabytes with the new season 10 update on Delta Force. Like, it's crazy. Oh, you guys out of frame. I mean, it's just an air cooler, nothing fancy. Okay, we are at 7 minutes. I'm just gonna unbox it, then I'll show you. So here is the cooler. Yeah, right here is the stuff and all that. Remove this and remove this. So this is the fan, just a single fan, and there is the cooler itself with 4 pipes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, let me just stop this, then I'll start again and then show you how we install it. Okay. So yeah, right there, I think you guys can see me. So I'll show you. So here is the fan. You just line it up, put the spring. There's the other one. There's the spring. So it's distinctly shaped, so that you can go over this bump right here. I wanted to put 2 fans, but I researched some stuff and it couldn't work. Basically, you need a dual tower, like one tower like this, but with 2 of these heat sinks. So the way it is like this, you plug it. Okay. You put it into one of the holes, like so. So you oh god. So you put it on one of the holes, the front hole, so that you can have enough tension, like that. Put it in like that. Then you align the fan like that. Then you have to like pull on it, bro, like actually freaking pull on it. So I pull on it, you see, it clipped on this. Do the same for the other one. You might be like, oh, he's dragging it on the surface. I still haven't removed the thing. So put it again, the front, pull on it like that, and there is our Thermalright Assassin, bro. What sick! Oh, you guys are out of frame. Put you back to the Ors gaming motherboard, bro. This board is so sick. So yeah, like that. So my connection is right here, so it's gonna go right. What? Oh yeah, like that. So it's gonna go right there. So let's try to put it on. I'm gonna wipe it, just a test to see if everything lines up. So we start putting yeah, everything looks good. So now that we've confirmed everything's good, I'll put it on its side. I'll take the paste, this tube from Thermalright. I mean, you can go with crazier thermal paste. Oh god, this thing is so bad at focusing. What? Yeah, I forgot to lock my focus, but it's the Thermalright stock, bro. It's the Thermalright paste that comes with the cooler. Like, you can go crazy. This is TF4. You can go crazy with like the Cryonaut Thermal Grizzly stuff, but I mean, I'm running a Ryzen 5 7500F. It's not exactly the hottest guy in the block. So yeah, I'm gonna do a spread. People do P size, people do X with dots. I'm just gonna spread it. Okay. Oh, there was something on the CPU right there. Okay, I'm gonna put some. Like, some people just do that and then mush it on, but I'm gonna spread it. I don't have a spreader, but I'm gonna use this. I know, right? Anarchy. But yeah, I'm gonna put this. Then see. I mean, there's pretty nice space now, won't lie. Oh god. Oh god, this is so bad. It took like a bunch of it. I'm gonna add more. I know. Not professional. Bro, this is so bad. What? Oh god, this is so bad. Okay. I need like a metal spatula thing, but I don't have one. So, not metal, like a plastic spatula. Bro, it's wiping it off. What? What do I use? Bro, I don't have anything. Ugh. It's like spreading it. Like it's taking the paste instead of like applying it on the CPU. Bro. Do I just use my finger? No. What do I use? Oh man. I thought this would work for some reason. Oh, maybe I can use this plastic that was holding the CPU maybe? I don't know, clearly I didn't think this through. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, this is much better. Okay, this is much better. Okay. Yeah, this is a little bit better. You don't want hot spots. Okay, I'm gonna add more. You promised me more. More battle. More glory. More worthy opponents. I'd rather have much more than less, than like inadequate. Oh yeah, look at that spread, boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a lot of thermal paste. I mean, oh god, it's all over the place. Like that's a lot. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty good. I need to wipe the extra with my finger. I mean, I don't think it's toxic, at least I hope not. Oh god. Okay, I guess, no, I guess. Okay, I need to wipe this 1 second. This is not doing a good job at wiping. I guess. So now I get my cooler. Is the thing still recording? 7 minutes. Okay, I have to stop so that it doesn't like not keep recording. Then I'll show you when I'm putting the cooler. Alright, so we remove this. Oh yeah. Then I put on the cooler. Wrong way. Put on the cooler. Oh, dang it! I'm not supposed to put the fan first, because now I can't get to the other screw. Dang it! Okay, remove the fan. Again, I mislead you, my children. Remove the fan. I'm sorry. This is my first PC, so I guess I'm allowed to make mistakes. I don't know. Okay, now I can get to the screw. So you're gonna screw them like evenly so that the cooler lies evenly on the thing. Is it moving? Oh, it lifted on one side. It's not grabbing on this side. Don't know why. Oh, it finally grabbed. I don't know, it wasn't grabbing the threads. So here I go 2. Here I go 2. Here I go 2. Here I go 2. So I don't know how much is much. I'm just gonna do some more. I'm just gonna keep doing this because I don't know. But I feel like it's pretty on there. Oh yeah, yep, that's tight. Okay, that's pretty tight. Yeah, that's tight. That's tight. Okay, you have to like go evenly until it's like you can go anymore. So now I go back to my fan. You can put it now, see. So I think it's just yeah. So I like pull on it on both ends. Yep. So yeah, there's my fan. I got the plastic. So here it goes CPU fan header. I don't know if you can see, it's like written on there, CPU fan header. So I'm gonna put this, it goes this way because there's a key here and there's a tab here, so these have to meet. So I can I align this without breaking stuff? Oh dear. I'll just twist this my way. You guys are still in frame, yes? Let me see. Yeah, like yeah, put that and yeah. So the CPU fan is installed. Now when I start, the motherboard can cool the CPU. I believe this is a step where we put build the platform in the case, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'm gonna have to clear some space. I don't know till I think yeah. We also have to make some few changes on the case, but I'll show you when I open the case. Alright, so this is the case we went with. Of course, it's gotta be the Lian Li O11 Vision Compact because Instagram. I was gonna go with one from Dark Flash, I believe. Yep, the Dark Flash DS900. It also has one glass panel at the front and the side, but then they started popping all over my feed. And bro, you can change the top from mesh to glass, so you know bro, Tato had to get it, bro. So it really gives you a good inside look of your stuff. So let's open it and see. And of course it's in white because white build, baby. Okay, that was not good. Okay, alright you guys, I had to move the standoffs So the O11 Vision Compact comes standard with ATX standoffs already mounted, but I'm going with an M-ATX board. So I had to move two of them to this position here and remove one, because you're not supposed to have any standoffs unused. It can cause you to scratch the board. So yeah, I adjusted them. I just took the board and like placed it, hovered it on top, then I was able to see where it's supposed to be screwed on. So I get the board. Here is the holding put together. So I'm gonna try to slide it in.
Writing in the margins of my mind all day, sipping herbal in the morning just to feel okay. Had a dream I was water just flowing through space, till I landed on the record that my grandma would play. Talk sweet like jazz in the park after rain. What the grass smell green and the air feels sane. Put the phone on mute, let the silence explain. I don't need much, just a book in the brain. Used to chase things that would run from me. Now I sit still, let the peace come free. Paint a verse in the sky with a loose leaf. While the moon do a dance with a soft oak tree. Let it ride, let it be what it be. Got a breeze in my chest and a thought run free. I don't rush, I don't race, I just float on three. Got a vibe in my soul, got a life on key. Let it ride, let it breathe, let it roll like that. Got the world in my cup and the beat in the back. I don't stress, I don't fold, I just lean on facts.
So okay, I don't know if my phone overheated or what. I don't know if it's still recording at 4K, I don't know. Okay, now we are connecting the USB Type-C, front panel header, and the USB 3 connectors. Those are the three connectors I have right there. Should be pretty straightforward. After that, we're gonna put in the power supply, then plug in motherboard, plug in CPU power, take in the graphics card, slot it in, raise with the support bracket, and I think, oh, we need fans, then the fan wiring, then we can start. Okay.
Booked our flights. Let's go see a show in Mexico, yeah. Laugh and dance all night. We should fly right over the sea. Take my hand to another land, girl, just you and me. Breakfast here and dinner there, we flow with the breeze. We can do this anywhere, never place you wanna see, yeah. Few days in Tokyo, weekend in Spain. Out there in the pizza, chilling all day with your feet up, don't matter where we go.
Is the power supply I got? It's the ASRock. It's the ASRock. Oh god, focus. It's the ASRock SL850G. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps cutting. I think the phone is overheating. Yeah, so this is the PSU I went with. It's 850 watts, which should be enough for the CPU and the GPU. The 850, the RTX 5080. So it's fully modular, so we're only gonna plug in the cables we need. It's black, I know. This is the only thing I could get. I couldn't get a white one. The white one was in Cybernetics A+, and it did not score an A in the PSU tier list. So that's why I went with this. Oh, buddy, heavy. So I'll open everything. I'll show you guys. Here there are cables, they come in a baggie as rock. Here's the actual power supply unit. Real nice quality. It's got its on off. I wanna leave it at on for the first start. It also has this little cool switch. You can switch the big fan to turn off when it's not like doing a lot of work, to make the PC more quiet. So let me put this in the case, run the cables, then put the fans, then the card. Yeah. Okay, these are the fans I got. So they're not wireless, not by any stretch of the imagination. Those are expensive, but they are white, they are ARGB, and they are PWM. They are none other than the Asia Horse Amici GT. I have reverse and forward so that they can look cool. See, I have forward and reverse. So I think forward, those are your exhausts, yeah, and your reverse are intakes. So I think I have two forwards, if I'm not mistaken. Reverse, 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 forward, and this is reverse. Yeah. So two forward, these are exhausts going in the back. Then these are 6 intakes for the side and the bottom. I think if we put these, wire them, we can start the computer. Yeah. Let me put them. The cable doesn't look good, but hey, we almost getting there. Okay, let me put the fans on the bottom, on the side, on the back, screw them on, put cables. I'm not gonna manage it now, we just want to post first. Okay. Whoa, buddy, that was a lot of work. Yep, it's ugly, the black cable, but we just want to test it. It's almost midnight. Like these fans right here, these intake fans, I like put the bracket backwards or something, I don't know. I really struggled with these, and you do not want to see the back, just wires everywhere. But we just want to see if it boots. Everything is tight. Time for the big thing. Time for the big thing. Let me get the 5080 Vanguard, tell you a little bit about it, put it in there, get my HDMI that has been in the freaking cabinet for like, I don't know, a year or something. We put it in there, and yeah, I think we can try to start. Let me get the 5080. Oh, buddy. Okay, yo, seen this? Okay, hold a frame. Take a look at that bad boy right there. This is the graphics card I went with. If you can tell, I'm gonna try to do this with one take. I went with the GeForce. No. I went with the MSI GeForce RTX 5080 Vanguard SoC 16GB. Why did I go with the Vanguard, you might ask? So I'm a big fan of MSI since I don't know, since I was maybe, for the longest time I've been a big fan of MSI, from their laptops, you know, their current like crazy motherboards, like these godlike motherboards are crazy, bro. So I had to get an MSI board. So because we are doing a white PC, you might be asking, bro, that is not white, why did you go with this? It's not white. Okay, I had the option to go with a Zotac Solid OC white, but that thing was like, I don't know, like 120 USD more than this, and this runs cooler, like it's cooler than the solid OC from Zotac. So that's why I got this, despite it not being white. Also, on MSI, their lineup for the 50 series cards, you have your Ventus. I believe it's the first, like the lower tier card. From Ventus you go to, I believe it's Inspire. Yeah, I believe it's Inspire next. After the Inspire you go up to the Gaming Trio. After the Gaming Trio you go to I believe it's this one, the Vanguard SoC. Then there was a Vanguard Launch Edition which I tried to get, but I could not get it. It has a figurine which would have looked so sick, but okay. Then you go now to the King, the Supreme SoC. But funny enough, the Vanguard SoC and the Supreme SoC share the same cooler, so I basically have a Supreme card with it just has a slight overclock, like 20 megahertz, which I can do on Afterburner. So that's why I went with the 5080 Vanguard SoC. Let's take a look inside, baby. Bro, this is Vanguard right there. Sheesh. Take out this. Take a look at that bad boy right there. Like it's a big card. I don't know if I can do this with one hand. It's really big and heavy. I'm gonna try though. Now I'm gonna drop it. Let me do it off frame. There it is right there, bro. What the heck you talking about, bro? Look at that thing, bro. Look at that thing right there. So of course it's triple fan. It's a big card. It's for 4K gaming, because I wanna play my games at 4K. So it can do that. The 5080 can do that. So inside the box, nothing much, just the 3-to-1, like you put 3 power thing PCIe connectors here. You get one 12-volt high power, which I'm not doing because I got 600 watt 12-volt high power. GPU's anti-sag bracket, which I'm also not using because the case has its own, which is pretty good. So I think we put the card in now, right? Yep. Okay. Oh bro, that looks sick.
Do you hear that? My sanity about to break while everyone I know's out. On a trip, on a boat, on a lake. I'm tired of feeling all FOMO, babe. I don't even care if we stay home. Put our to-do list on ice. We crank the AC to 79 and make a little island right here. And there ain't a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender, baby. Slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it. Cause paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it. Till the sun's up Monday, we'll tell our phones, do not disturb. I got my straw hat, babe. And you can finally pull the tags on your Tommy Bahama shirt. Blue crush up on the 85.
Alright. So I put the card in. The support bracket for the Lian Li is kind of giving me a hard time. My fault, because I ran the USB 3 like in a wrong way, so it's like interfering with it, so I have to move it first. So I have the MSI one right there, which is, you know, giving it rigidity. It's good. So I've hooked up power. I've also hooked up HDMI 3. So basically if I flip it on, it should start. Okay, let me put the source first. So this is just to confirm that, you know, my TV works right there. I'm just gonna switch it to dynamic so that it can be bright. Yeah, so you know the TV works, right? There's my YouTube, la 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 la, right? Oh dude, you got an Astro. I got a Vanguard too. Okay, so let's switch it, the input. Switch the input. What? I don't know how to use my TV. What? Bro, where's my... Dude. Oh god. What a time to not be able to... Dude, there's no source button? I never had to change because I was always on like YouTube or HDMI. So I put it on HDMI 3. I'm gonna put HDMI 3. Right? No signal. Okay. I'm gonna go put on power. We see if anything happens here. Okay. Nothing happened. Oh, I don't have the... Bro, what? My freaking 12 volt high power is right there. God damn it. Okay, let me just put it in real quick. Oh, I wanna get this on video because, you know, I've switched off power. So, I'm gonna put in my 12 volt high power. Yeah, I don't know if you heard that, but there was a soft click. You want to push it all the way till you can see the green color on this ASRock one. So, okay, second try now. Put on power. PSU is on. I don't know if the RGB is gonna work, so I'm gonna try it. Yo! There it goes. The RGB doesn't work. God damn it! I don't know about the RGB, but okay. Let's see if we get signal or something. Do we have signal? Oh, there's the RGB! There's the RGB! Yo, that looks sick! What the freak? Are the fans going for the Vanguard? Yep, we have fans. I don't know why we still don't have signal. We should have signal. Yo, that looks sick! What you Yo, what? Bro, get out. Why don't we have signal? Oh, we have signal! We have fucking signal! Yo, let's go, dude! Let's go, dude! Let's go, bro! Let's go, bro! On the bro! Bro! You see that? You see that? I did that shit. I did that, bro. Yo, we have signal, bro. On the first try is crazy. Okay, so from here, I don't know what I should do. Yo, just look at that, bro. Look at it. Yo, this looks sick. I did that. Okay, I did that. Look at that. That's sick. Oh God, I'm just admiring it right now. Look at that. It's synced up with the T-Force. Hey, yo, that's sick. I did not know if the RGB was gonna work, to be honest. Yo, that's sick. Okay, so what do I do here? Press N to keep previous. Press Y to reset if you have BitLocker. Press N. I don't know, we just press escape, press delete to enter setup. Oh, even identified my board. It's the B850 Aorus Elite Wi-Fi 6E ICE. Okay, press delete to enter setup. I press delete. What? Does my keyboard not work? New CPU installed, yeah. My keyboard, delete. Press Y. Press N. Oh, okay. I like spammed N. It says okay. You're not okay. Never mind. Bro, look at that shit. So it says I don't know. I just spammed N. BIOS has been reset. Please reconfigure. I guess okay. Okay. Oh, I'm in the BIOS. You seeing this, broskies? I'm in BIOS. You can I? Yeah. Okay. So you can see. Okay. You can see right there. Yeah. You can see right there. It identifies my stuff. Yo, this is sick. Like here, you can see that's my motherboard. Is the B850M Aorus Elite Wi-Fi 6 ICE. BIOS. There is the new BIOS I have in the flash drive. This is my processor. I have this, right? My team group. Yeah, it's 4800 cores. I haven't included Expo. We have two, the way we install them. Yeah, you can see it's disabled. I'll enable it once I install Windows. I don't know if it's mandatory, but I want to do that for my own safety. Memory frequency, yeah. What's next? My storage. Does it identify my storage? Where do I see my storage? Yeah, you see right here, it identifies the PCIe 5.0 by 16. That's the GPU. Then my Western Digital SN50X 1 terabyte. No bootable device found. Yeah, because I don't have my flash drive is somewhere with the Windows. So yeah, this is pretty sick, you guys. We actually did it. I mean, dude, freaking look at it, bro. What? You kidding me, bro? Look at that, bro. We did that shit, bro. We did that shit, bro. This is the cheapest mouse I could get. Alright, so there's the PC right there. Finished, I believe. Yeah, we still buy some peripherals later, but that's for later. I'll show you guys what I'll get. But yeah, I'm really impressed. It was quite easy. I think choosing like nice parts helps. Like this case was really easy to use. Instructions were kind of easy. Yeah, you want to get compatible parts. Like this cooler was also a breeze to install, which was pretty nice. Also getting a board with enough fan headers, because I knew with this case I need this much fans, so it worked out pretty easy. So yeah, really excited for ahead. We're gonna play a bunch of games. Maybe I'll try a stream, maybe we'll see, I don't know. But yeah, this highly recommend. If you can build a PC or want to get involved in building a PC, highly recommend it. It's quite fun and very entertaining, and I learned a lot of stuff. And yeah, I'm now happy with this. So now all is left is to install some games, play some games, upload some gameplay for you guys, and yeah, let's see. Yeah, pretty good PC. Okay guys, thanks, bye.